Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I hope you are having a fabulous evening. It is Friday, and I am super excited that you're here. That means that you have made it through the week and you are ready to enjoy your weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. It was a short week for me. I had Monday off because here in the United States, it was Labor Day. And then I took Tuesday and Wednesday off. I'm going to show you what I did. And so I worked Thursday and Friday, and now I have Saturday and Sunday off, and then back to work. So I am so excited to see you. We are going to have a fun guest on live tonight to chew the fat with us. She'll be on a little bit later. So I hope you could stick around and have some laughs with us tonight. So let's see who's here. I saw that Muttnuts got here. She was first in line. Hey, Muttnuts, hope you're having a great weekend. Hey, Mom, good to see you. Mickey Sunshine. Oh my goodness, I've missed you so much. Every time I hop on, I'm like, oh, I miss being able to hop on and see you right before my live. Miss you so much. Hey, Billy A, good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Welcome. Glad to see you. Hey, Courtney. Hello. I'm glad you are here. Hey, Dad. Good to see you. Mickey says, ooh, I don't know whether to have some ice cream, a whipped yogurt, or pudding, though sometimes I have all three. Oh, I'm so hungry. We have not had dinner yet. Those all sound delicious. Mickey says, well, Dan just wrap me some strawberry yogurt and chocolate pudding. That'll be enough for tonight. So he just brought you some. Yum. Hey, Matt, so good to see you. That's okay, Mickey. We knew what you meant. Muttnut says I have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry with cola in it to make a float. That sounds delicious. Hey, Jenn M. So good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Sarah. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hey, Robin. Welcome. Mickey says, J-Rob, my niece switched her specialty from child therapy to trauma therapy. Oh, bless her heart. We all need those trauma therapists. Oh, my goodness. Too bad she doesn't have her license already. I have 3 clinical spots open. She could move to Michigan, and I'd have a job like that for her starting tomorrow. Because there's only one of me. I need like 3 more of me right now here in Michigan. So, what did I do? Well, I was so excited that I had Tuesday and Wednesday off. And I think it was Monday. My husband decided that his car, it's both our cars, but he drives it. And he's like, hey, he calls his car Ted. He's like, I think I'm going to take Ted in for an oil change. And I was wondering if you felt like going in tomorrow and sitting at, and I was like, nope. I have tomorrow off. And from 9 to 5 during business hours, I am not sitting anywhere but at my craft desk. I am not doing anything except something for me. I have taken these days off and I am going to be selfish. Right now, this evening, no one is sick. Nobody needs to go to the doctor. Nobody needs anything. So I am going to watch my trial. I am going to diamond paint, and that is all I am going to do. He's like, okay. So I did that most of Tuesday, and I did a lot of diamond painting on Wednesday as well. It is the Cat Fedora Paint Along this September, and I am doing a Mooney May. The Garden Cottage is what my members on YouTube picked. And so this is where I am at right now with it. So I gotten a lot done. So, pick it up, and all the drills that I spilt fell off. So I started over here with the crescent. It's not really a moon because there's a moon in the middle, but to me it looks like a moon. So I started here, and worked my around. Now I have big, huge spots open because I placed an order with DP with sparklers. And so I'm waiting for my order. But over here, I have all specials in here. I'm waiting for the rest of my order to come. So anything that's not foliage, however you say that, like this stuff back here, I'm making using ABs or fairy dust or some sort of special. So this is fairy dust and ABs. The flowers are mostly fairy dust. Inside the flowers are ABs and glitter. And then the bees, I still have from Diamond Painting Drills, I still have some of those subtle 310 subtle ABs left. So anything that was 310, I still have those left. So you can't tell right now, but the 310 subtle ABs are in the bees. And then I'm using fairy dust in the wings to make them look a little bit more translucent. And then in the body of the bees, I have some ABs sprinkled in there. This moth, most of it hasn't been done yet because I don't have very many specials yet in those colors. And then up here, I still need most of these as fairy dust because most of this is 727 or 726. And then up here, this is not the sun, but I think of it as the sun. I'm waiting for the ABs to come in, but these are going to be ABs because I thought that was like a big special. And then I'll be working down over here. Now after today, I won't get a lot done because I'll be off out and about the rest of the month. Now, the cat is the 310 subtle. For the fence, instead of the 310, I actually have black diamond. Let's see if I can get this up close. I actually have slivers, black diamond slivers there for the fence post. So it adds a little bit of dimension there. And then I'm going to use some glitters in the green for the grass. And then I'm going to use, I don't know what I'm going to do for the house yet. I haven't decided. And then I think for the sky, I haven't decided yet what I want to do for the sky. As far as that's concerned, I'm still thinking through that. Not sure yet how I want to pop the sky, but that is what I'm doing so far. So I took 2 days and I probably diamond painted a total of, maybe 8 to 9 hours total. So that was nice. There's some sparklers in there too. And I think there's some crystals in there. I think crystals are what I'm thinking about for the sky as well. Scattered throughout. Haven't figured that out yet. How many colors? There's 80 colors total in this. Yes. Let me see what I missed. Everyone's saying, hey. Yes, it is beautiful, Mom. I like it. She does, but she ain't leaving Florida with her hubby and twins. She needs her mom too much. With the double trouble, I get that, Mickey. Hey, Mary, welcome. Glad you're here. Good to see you. It's from Mooney Maid. That's where it's from. Matt says, I'm flying, trying to do way too much this month. Well, Matt, what are you trying to do? How many paintings? Hey, Diamonds Around the World. Good to see you. Hey, Melinda. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kayleen. Good to see you. Michelle, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Mutnut says she has 8 whips 4 of the whips are for the 10 events she's doing in September. Oh my goodness. 10 events. Wow. Matt says he's trying to keep up this month. He finally hit his limit and had to pass on some events. He has 8 whips. Thankfully, 3 are really small. Oh, thank you, Billy. All right. So I think we're ready for our special guest to hop in. So are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jenny! How's
How is
it going?
everybody? That's good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good, good, good. It's been a crazy week. You had a quiet week. I had a crazy week.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
it's all
Dipsy. Hey,
good.
Dipsy.
Yeah, I mean, dogs got injured. I fell in a hole.
What?
Like,
You
yeah,
didn't tell me the whole part.
yeah, that was yesterday because I had to walk the dog after her minor surgery, and she took me between the guide wires and then the power pole, and we went under there, and I didn't see a hole, and I stepped promptly right in it and like toppled forward. Now it's funny. It's like I was there 1 minute and gone the next. So, yeah, it's been a week, but you know what? We survived it. It's behind me. I'm not hurting as bad as I thought I would today. I got through work.
Now, your dog likes to, if it has this obsession with poles.
Yes.
Since I've known you, this is like the 3rd situation with your dog and a pole.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because she has a beagle in her, so she likes to root and sniff. So she will go wherever she can go. And then the one time that she hit the yard hydrant was she was chasing a car too fast and didn't see the yard hydrant and popped the yard hydrant. So it's like having a 2-year-old that doesn't stop. But I love her. I wouldn't trade her for anything. She keeps me on my toes.
Do you mind if I show the one picture you sent me of her
No.
sitting there looking so sweet?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You
Yeah,
sent me
that's
a
fine.
picture. It's the one where she's looking at us all sweet, wanting a snack.
Oh yeah, she was still kind of groggy.
But she
And a
looks so
little,
cute. She's like
yeah.
adorable. Okay, so this is
Yeah,
Jenny's
that's
sweetness.
Indiana or Indy.
She's
Yeah.
so adorable.
She gets treats because she gives those faces.
You just want to eat her up in a good way.
Yeah. She's a mess. Wouldn't trade her though. But I'm glad you got some diamond painting in.
Yes, it was fun. I probably would have gotten further, but I was having fun like trying to decide what specials to put where. So
Well, that's fun too. That's part of the whole process. Now, do you have to take breaks, Jen? Like you said, you got like roughly 8 hours in, and obviously that was over a couple of days. But are you the one that can like marathon diamond paint and spend 4 hours solid diamond painting, or do you have to like break it up?
like, so I've been watching a trial, no spoilers if you know the big trial that's going on, because I'm a day behind. I don't know what the verdict is. But like I'll put the trial on, and then it's kind of like when you're at home and you're reading a book and you stop because you have to go to the bathroom, or you stop because the mail's here, or you stop because you got to get up and get a drink. And then, so it's, I guess you could call it a marathon, but it's not like I sat for 4 hours straight. Like my husband came out of his office and talked to me, and then I had to get up and get a drink. And then I washed like 4 or 5 dishes. And then I came back and watched, another 40 minutes of the trial and did some painting and,
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing I learned at the retreat that I am not good at. Like, I didn't think I was, but there are hardcore people that can sit for hours on end in diamond painting, and more power to them. Like, I think it's amazing. I don't have the patience for that. Like, I have an hour to max in me, and I have to walk away from it for the day. But I mean, that's anything I do, like any kind of crafts, even reading sometimes. Like if I hit that hour, 2 hour mark, I'm like, okay, done with this for now. So
Yeah, I'm usually multitasking though. So like I'm either talking to somebody, watching a show, listening. But yeah, I can. But to me, I'm zoning. It's like I'm
yeah,
literally zoning out, like, because everything else in the world is so chaotic. So to me, I'm literally picking a
that's kind of
color and just like going into my, don't bother me, leave me alone. I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear it.
so I feel like I'm asking you all these questions, but I'm taking the opportunity because I've got
Please.
you one on one here and it's fascinating to me. So, like, when I was looking at yours just tonight, so here's a wit that I've had going for over a year now. But, like, so I'm one of the people that starts at the bottom and works my way up, and then I, do the whole rotating the whole canvas and work upside down. You obviously don't do like a row. So how do you diamond paint? Because you're kind of like, it's not like gridded off for you. You're kind of here and there. Obviously, it's because you have specials too, but how does your brain track and work? Do you like say, okay, I want to work on these flowers? Do you finish all of those? Are you a color person?
Yeah, so the one I did with Rebecca, it was gridded. It was back and forth and back and forth
Mhm.
and back and forth. Um, you'll see the one that when we do the crafter treat, I have with Melissa. I can never say her name. Anyway, it's gridded back and forth. But sometimes when it's a picture like this, it's the style of the picture is a frame around here. So
Mhm.
I will do this whole area because it's the same style of image. So it
Okay.
has all the same types of drills. And then I'll do the inside.
Okay.
So like I might grid this off and then I'll do this part. The
Gotcha.
reason I didn't grid this off necessarily this time was because I was trying to figure out this was a rarity. I don't have this special. I don't have this special, but I have this one over here. And so then I was like, all right, I'll figure this out. So normally I do what you did.
Okay.
Um, and sometimes I'll work in a makeshift grid where it's around the painting.
Hmm.
So it's a
Yeah.
circular grid. Just because I get bored of going the left to right or right to left. And for some reason lately I've been starting at the top and working down. So I'll work upside down. So I'll still
Oh.
go bottom up, but the painting will be upside down. I don't know why.
See, that would confuse my brain because when I'm at the bottom, I get used to the symbols for a long time. So by the time I'm ready to flip it either on its side or upside down, I have the symbols kind of so memorized that like I can see it still upside down. I think if I worked upside down, like those arrows that go different direct, I would be all messed up. I'm impressed your brain can do that because I think I would be all messed up. I saw a bunch of people came in. I've been running my mouth, but I didn't get to say hi to a bunch of people because now I'm not in like the chat. So I didn't want to like ignore people. So sorry if I ignored anybody.
No,
But I
it
thought
looks
you said Ditzy was here and all
yeah.
these people. There's Lily. There's lots of people here.
Cat and Chaos came in.
Wow.
Have coloring books with Will Travel came in. Lee and Lee came
Wow,
in.
that's a fun
Welcome,
name.
welcome.
Some fun people are in tonight. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to digress, Jen, but I realized I was being rude and not saying hi to people, and I don't like to not say hi to people.
Matt
Oh, that's a
says,
good point, Matt. Sorry, Jen.
you're fine. When I first read Matt, he says, I like spiraling. I was like, spiraling out of control. Oh, okay. Woo. Mickey says, I hate when I have to stop or slow down because I don't have a special drill I want. Very frustrating. I get that. Monette says, I do left to right, then down on anything 40 to 50 or bigger, and left to right, bottom to top on anything 40 by 40 or smaller. Oh, and have coloring books will travel likes their name. Oh, we like it too. Thank you for
Yeah, that's fun.
and welcome, welcome.
See, I think I'm an oddball. So many people, like right-handed people, if here go left to right, I go right to left on the bottom. So like I start in the bottom right corner and I work my way left. So when I'm working, my hands are on drills, as opposed to I think a lot of people go the opposite, where their hands not on drills as they're working their way across. And I don't know why. I mean, it just, that's how I've done it since I diamond painted. I always went left to right, or right to left.
Well, I think that's it, is people usually, when they first start, think left to right because that's how they write in a book. But then the tip is to go, like the tips and tricks is to go right to left so that your hand isn't in the sticky.
Yeah.
And so like have coloring books will travel said that, Lee said that, like going right to left. Oh, interesting. Going from right to left and then left. Okay, so like the zigzag.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
that would, yeah. That would keep it from getting boring.
Yeah. But the tips and tricks, like in the book I wrote, was like to keep your hand out of the sticky. And so when people intentionally like start diamond painting or think through it, they may do it that way.
And I don't know why I started that way. I never watched a video when I first diamond painted. I just got the kit, read the little instructions in there, and kept down. That probably the only time in all the years I've diamond painted, I actually read the instructions in the kit.
You guys,
I mean, how many of us just throw them away?
My first diamond painting ever, back when it first came out, I remember I was sick and I was scrolling through Facebook. And when I get sick, I get really sick because of my immune system. And so I was scrolling through Facebook and my algorithms brought up crafting things, ideas. And so I asked my husband, it was one of those gimmicks of, I'm glad you're back, Kayleen. I hope you stay safe with the storms.
Yeah, stay safe.
Where it's like $40 and then they scratch it out with the big red slash and it's $20 now. So I remember laying in my bed, or our bed, and my husband's next to me and I'm like, oh, can I get this, honey, to try it? And he's like, okay, fine. So I order it, but it took 2 to 3 weeks to get to us. And so by then I'm well, and I'm sitting at my desk, which is in our family room, and the Winter Olympics are on. And I open it and everything is in Chinese. And so I didn't know the instructions. I didn't know how to do anything. And I get the wax cube and, the pen, right? It's a pink pen, but the pen, I'm like, what the heck is this? And I'm looking at it, and my mom loves how my face looks when I'm trying to process. And I was like, is this a magnet? Like, I'm looking at the drill, because I'm like, not picking
How does it?
the drill. It's like, why? I'm like, what is this? Like, how am I supposed to, what the heck? So then I get the wax square, and I'm like trying to push it into the wax. I don't even realize I'm supposed to take the clear thing off.
I stabbed through the hard plastic.
Finally, I take the clear thing off the wax after I probably killed the clear plastic trying to get this thing into it. So then I put this into the wax, and then it probably took me a half an hour to an hour to figure out what the stupid thing was. So then there's wax in my pen. And then I finally figured out, oh, it picks these up, but I had no idea, okay, now what do I do? And I picked it up and I didn't know how to place them, right?
Right.
So I
Yeah.
placed it, and it took me another 5 minutes to figure out that the flat side needs to go down.
Mhm. No,
Oh, I'm sure if I had a video of that, I'd probably
it
have
would.
4 million views, and I'd win America's Funniest Video and all of that stuff, because that was, and my family was just watching the Olympics. They didn't see me back here struggling. Oh my
And
goodness.
look where you are now, Jen.
I know.
Who'd have thought? You go from that to this.
I know. So now I'm like, okay, whenever I do an unboxing video, I'm like, remember to take the clear plastic off your wax.
I have to admit, I did the same thing because I mean, I had the little instructions, but it doesn't say to like there's a thing over the wax, you know. And I started with one of the cheap Amazon kits, so it's not the quality that you get with the higher end kits. So you can't really even see that
Mhm.
other layer of plastic on there. And it was like the thin red
Yeah.
squares. So it was like, yeah, I was stabbing and I'm like, but the instructions say you can put the wax in the pen. And it's like it was not working. My engineer husband is the one that said, "Isn't there another film on there?" So yeah, we all have our moments.
Yes, Kayleen, I wrote the book on diamond painting because I didn't want anyone else to suffer like I did. They could read the book in the closet and not have to.
You don't have to stab the plastic.
Oh, Mom, thank you. That story deserves a thumbs up.
Yes, it does. It definitely does.
Give me a
Oh,
thumbs
my
up.
finger. I don't know if my finger is in here. I thought my finger was in here.
I love that
Oh,
your
my finger's
husband
not in
knew
here.
about the finger. Like,
Yeah, my husband knew immediately about the finger. I thought my bin was in here, but it's not. It's in the other
we
room.
can't poke each
Yeah,
other.
I know. I wish I had my finger.
It's okay.
That sounds really wrong. Somebody didn't understand the context of that. But Jen, if you didn't know, Jen was my secret Santa at Great Lakes Escape, and I have coveted her finger. And she got me one. And when I came home, I didn't tell him who was tell my husband who my secret Santa was. I was just showing him all the neat things I got. And then the last thing I pulled the finger out, he goes, "That was from Jen." I'm like, yep, that was from Jen.
I had to wait and give it to you as the last thing because I was like, you're going to know instantly it's me.
Yeah. Yep. It
My
was fun.
son likes to steal this, which I'm fine with. So when I saw, this is one of my favorite colors, and it's not the
Mhm.
middle finger, okay? It's a
Yeah,
pointer
no,
finger. It's like a school teacher. They sell it at Dollar Tree. They
yes.
sell it in like 5 different colors, and aqua or teal, or if this is like the color palette I like, all the different greens and everything. It just makes me feel good. And so I bought this one for myself, but he likes to steal it, and he's 3, and I'm fine with it. But part of me was like, if he breaks it, I'm going to be so sad. So, but every time I went to Dollar Tree, they're sold out of the aqua. They have all the other colors. So the other day, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went and they had one aqua. And I was like, oh, so I bought it. And I came home and I was like, look, honey, I bought myself another aqua. And he's like, okay. It's like, no, you don't understand. Now, if Jude breaks it, it's going to be okay.
And see, we don't have them here. Like, I looked everywhere. When I first started coveting yours, I looked everywhere and we don't have them down here. So
Well,
she got me a
Tia,
blue one. I don't have it in here, which is really sad. I'm disappointed in myself. I thought that basket was in here, but it's not.
Tia kept saying that she didn't have them in Las Vegas. And so then she thought to herself, I need to go out into the ghetto Dollar Trees. And I was like, what do you mean? So then she goes and she found like 10 of them. So she just bought them out. And she's like, I should know. I just need to go out here where nobody buys them. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of valid. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, so I'm kind of surprised that we don't have them anywhere. Like, I can't imagine there was like a big thing for them. Okay.
So Mickey says, I watched a YouTube video on how to diamond paint before I started my first one. The internet, Google, YouTube, etc. are wonderful things. And then Mickey was one of the OGs for my channel.
Oh, wow.
I know. I'm over 7 years old. I'm so old.
You can still see me, right, Jen? Because for some reason, my screen just went completely black.
I can see you, but you're not moving.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh.
I'm going to change it to where you're off screen so you don't have like
a
pause face.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jen.
Don't apologize.
Oh, wait.
I can hear you.
Yeah. I don't know why
shops and luxuries didn't exist at the beginning. I could deal with the pen, but the regular old bow. Yes, Matt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. What chat? Tell me what is, as Jenny's getting herself rebooted.
Yeah.
We can still hear you, Jenny, but if you need to reboot yourself, let us know. Chat, what is your favorite upgraded accessory? So I know they've upgraded canvases and different things like that, but like pens, I know, Ditzy. We'll see if she can reboot. She's working on it. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Yeah. I have no idea what happened. I am so sorry. I'm just like looking at it, all of a sudden my screen is black and I'm like, what happened? Oh, thank you, Ditzy.
Don't take her off. But I didn't want her to have like frozen face. It wasn't like a bad frozen face, but I just didn't think you would want like.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like bug on a windshield kind of frozen, you know?
Back when we had like virtual world, right? And we all like got stuck in Zoom meetings.
Man, the world has come a long way since when everybody could only do Zoom. Man, sorry, I didn't mean to go down a rabbit hole, but that's what made me think of. It's like the world's a totally different place from then. Sorry, I totally went down a rabbit
hole. Rabbit holes are fun.
Well, I mean, like just snake hole. Well, maybe like StreamYard, what lives are typically streamed through, and I don't know. I wasn't content creating back early before, COVID and all that, but like, man, so many platforms exist now to do this kind of stuff and video chats and all that. I mean, I remember when I have Samsung phone, and I remember when the Samsung phone couldn't do video calls. So the only time people could video call is if you had an iPhone and can do FaceTime. So it's crazy how much stuff changes.
It's right here. Maybe not. I was cleaning stuff up and I found one of my old phones, and we used to always give my daughter, she's going to be 18 next month, our old phones to play with. And it's the old push button phone that you had to like push the A, B, C, D, E, F. And we thought those were so cool to text.
I still remember when I had a pager, and if mom paged me, I had to get to a payphone within X number of minutes to respond to that page. I'll never forget. My mom will be so mad if she hears I told this story, but I was on a date. It's like, high school. So it's like a date, like I went to probably some fast food restaurant or whatever. And I was with the guy, and my mom starts blowing up my pager, and she did the 911 code. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to find a payphone. I've got to call my mom right now. And I called her. She said, the remote's broken. I hit a button and I can't get the TV back on. Like, Mom, really? That's 911. She's like, I'm bored. You're gone. Mom, that is not 911.
I'm so old. I remember when payphones were 10 cents and then they went up to 25 cents.
And that was a big deal. Like, it was a big deal that they went to 25 cents. Hi, Rhonda.
Yay, Rhonda made it. All right. So I had asked chat what accessories they love the upgrade to. Kayleen says the tray. Muttnut says tray and putty. Mickey Sunshine. You want me to say these two words bigger and deeper, don't you, Mickey? Tray. Matt says better tray is a necessity. Muttnut says she just counted her washi tape and she has way more than 200 rolls. She now has 448 rolls. She may have a slight addiction. Muttnuts, where I'm DP Addiction Adventures, you might need to be WT Addiction Adventures.
I started collecting it and then I stopped using it. So
my mom loves washi tape too. Mickey says, oh, Michelle, I'm afraid to count how many rolls of washi tape I have. I don't have anything to use them with, but they're so pretty.
They are pretty.
Matt says, supposedly lots of washi tape at Ollie's this week if you have one. I don't have an Ollie's. What is
I don't either.
Matt, what is Ollie's?
Isn't it kind of like a hodgepodge store? Like, it's got like everything from like tools to crafty stuff to. That's what I thought that it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. But I feel like they have like everything. Kind of like a Kmart kind of used to be, but I don't know if they have clothes. I think that's what I envision.
Kmart, the blue light special. Blue light special. Here we go.
Oh,
Matt
big lots. There we go.
Collect. Mom, pick me up. Old school life hacks.
I do remember those days when you would call collect and it didn't make the call. You just did that little voice. If I thought about it, I think a tray would be what I could do without, but I need one fat pen and I need a good tray.
Yes,
I can use pink wax.
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, like odd lots, big lots. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
My brain can now see that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rhonda, you always go above and beyond. Thank you. I can look it up.
She's on top of those links.
Rhonda, I got to get with you and order a whole bunch of stuff from Yellow Dog. Speaking of trays, have them send it to you. And then,
yeah. I was so bummed. But a lot of companies in Canada are starting to be able to open up some of their shipping stuff. So
I bought this a year ago and I just opened it.
Oh,
they made this for Be the Bird 2025, the Richard Lorenz back in January.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
And then I got this, of course, to try out as their normal tray.
Do you like those gridded ones?
I have the other tray of their actual Richard Lorenz I thought somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I showed you how junky my craft room was the other day. And it got worse when I tried to move this new table in. So everything got shoved everywhere to get the new table in. So now everything's lost. I need to just pull everything out, put it back in.
I've been using, I don't know, I'm an eclectic on trays. I've been using the Nick's Notions Shrimp Boat White.
I just got, hey, shout out to GLE and Nick's really quick. I just got my order. I won a $50 gift card to Nick's at the retreat, and I just got my order in.
Woo-hoo.
And oh, it's right here. I went crazy.
You can get a lot for
because it came in a giant.
Yes.
Jenn wasn't expecting this. I'm sorry.
No, go for it. I'm gonna help you shine. There you go.
I got one of the paper holders that's like the little box.
That's cool.
I think I saw Rhonda have one of these. I got an extra name thing. I'm not really sure why, but I'll take it. And it twists.
It always does the extra name thing with those.
So that was really cute. And she sent all kinds of goodies. I was really impressed. She sent like a whole bag of goodies. I got some putties from her to try.
Oh, you have to tell me how you like them. I haven't.
I haven't tried them yet. This is like a banana. And then this cupcake. She puts a little cover minder in with them too, but look at this cupcake. Is that not the cutest? Oh, kind of is.
Ooh.
But it's like a little cupcake. And then that was green. I think it was a frog. And then I got the set of shrimp boats. But what I did, I got this pretty green color. I don't know how well you can see it because my light is kind of, there we go. Mm-hmm. It's like a pretty sage green color. And I got it the set where it was the lid. And I honestly thought these lids were hard, but they're like a rubbery kind of feel.
Yeah.
So they're
silicone bendy.
Yeah. I had no idea. For some reason, I thought they would be stiff. And it came with the extra.
I like the extra because I tend to lose mine on my desk under my canvas. So then I get my extra out. And then when I'm done with my canvas, I find it.
But I also got the inserts.
Oh, Kayleen has a good thing for you. She uses the extra name tag for when she takes photos for weekly progress. That's why it's harder to for people to like steal it from you.
I have a big giant 3D Kupakai art, but it takes up a bunch of space. So that's a really good idea when I don't want to take up as much space on whatever I'm taking a picture of, because my big one is huge. But see, I like a white tray more than a color tray, but since she had these inserts, I got the inserts as well. So that I can turn it into a white tray on the bottom if I wanted. So I really liked that feature that you could get these little inserts. Yeah. So then I could get whatever color tray I wanted. So that was my haul. I spent more than my $50 gift card.
That's the whole point.
I think I spent double my $50 gift card.
That's the whole point of the gift card.
I got a gift card. And my husband's just like, really? But yeah, that was my Nick's Notions haul from my gift card from Great Lakes. It was really fun. I had never purchased anything from her before. So I'm really excited. I have not, admittedly, I haven't diamond painted since I got back from the retreat. So
you don't have to.
So I have not used them yet. But they actually just came maybe a week or so ago. I haven't had them very long. So, but I had such a big order, I figured it would take a hot minute for them to come. But yeah, I was really excited. That retreat was really fun. Y'all were generous, and there were plenty of door prizes and all kinds of fun goodies. So, Rhonda said, yes, I'm working on chainmail. I just did
How's
a
the chainmail
bracelet.
project going, Jenny, is what Matt's asking.
It's coming along. I have one. I haven't put a clasp on it yet. I just finished it.
Ooh.
It's a bracelet, and I'm doing a craft fair at our local church in November. So these are all charms that are the armor of God, like symbols for the armor of God.
Yes.
So I'm doing a bunch of those to sell. So I did one this week. I'm supposed to get like 3 or 4 done a week, and I got one. But one is better than none, right?
There you go.
So,
there you go.
But yeah. So yes, I'm busily working on chainmail right now. So,
are you able to do that like when you're watching a show or a movie or something like that?
Yeah, it's something that I have. I actually constantly work out of a cookie sheet. I have a felt bottom to a cookie sheet, and I put my bins of chains or rings in on my tray, and I have my pliers, and then that way, if it falls, it's falling on that felt, and in the tray. So sometimes they fling if I don't. I don't do something right, they go flying. But for the most part, so I can take it anywhere. I can chainmail in bed. I can chainmail on the couch. I've taken it in the car before when I was sitting in the back seat writing. I could do it in the car. So yeah, I have fun with it
because it's those magnet things that you go around your house, and you can just like run your magnet over and then collect all the flying chainmails.
Unfortunately, they're aluminum, so they don't attract to the magnets.
Oh,
so
I was trying to help.
I know. But fortunately, the house that we moved into, we did vinyl plank flooring. So I can find them. Before it was carpet. So they would like get embedded in the carpet. And yeah, the vacuum cleaner would find them before I did. So.
Well, Rhonda's in all of you, and Ditzy really wants a cookie.
I don't. I wish I could give you a peanut butter cookie because a peanut butter cookie sounds good. I had an Oreo cookie tonight after dinner. Sorry, that was random.
That sounds so
It was
good.
The apple. Have you seen the apple pie ones that just came out? They were like apple pie, and they really do taste like a good apple pie. And I had a couple with a scoop of ice cream tonight, and it really was delicious.
When I was pregnant with my oldest, I was so sick for like 5 months. I lost like 40 pounds. But then I hit month like 7.5, and my body changed, and I was no longer sick, and I could eat anything. And I lived on Papa John's pepperoni pizza. Like every other day we bought their special, like their pickup special, which was like $6 or $7.99. And every other day I would eat Papa John's pepperoni pizza, and then Edie's mint chocolate chip ice cream. It had to be Edie's. And the double stuffed chocolate filled Oreos.
Oh.
I don't think they're double stuffed anymore, but they had just come out with them. This was 18 years ago. Hey, everyone who just came in.
Yeah, a bunch of people popped in.
So good to see you. I could not get enough of them. Now, I would eat like 3 of them at night before bed, and my husband would have like a whole row. So, yeah.
I laughed because I took 3 Oreos tonight, and my husband ate a whole row in the package of Oreos. So I'm laughing because I just experienced this tonight.
But I had not eaten for 5 months. So between 7.5 to 9 months, like I ate 5 months worth of food, but it was junk food. I just like
That's too funny.
that's funny. I had to have pepperoni pizza when I was pregnant with my oldest too, not Papa John's. But yeah, I could have any type of pepperoni, but it was like literally Papa John's was what like hit me. And maybe it was because it was the cheapest I could find, but I don't know. That was it. And anything peanut butter.
I don't have children, but I know like people crave things. And seeing Robin saying that it was the pepperoni pizza on Kool-Aid, isn't it funny how like you combine two things? Like I've heard this from so many friends that have been pregnant, like when they have a craving, it's the oddest combinations. Like you wouldn't think of like Kool-Aid and pepperoni pizza unless like maybe you're a little kid and that's all you can drink. But like you know how you put weird things together, it's like the weirdest cravings. Now, can you eat those things now, Jen? Because I know some people are like, no, I can't have that now. Like that when I was done being pregnant, it's like, now I can't touch it.
Oh yeah, I could eat them now.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Matt. Well, my husband said we need to start getting more packages of Oreos so he can have his own pack and not have to worry about sharing with me. I was like, but then you're going to finish yours and start eating mine. He's like, yeah.
Actually, I started buying like things that I truly love. I started buying 2 things because I eat junk food so slowly now. So I don't like overeat. And so I'm like, all right, I'm actually putting my name on this one because I want this to last a whole month for me. Not a day. You're welcome to go back to the store and keep buying more for you.
This one is mine.
Crashly said when she was prego, she had a dream that she gave birth to Nora and she came out as a Reese cup and I ate her. Sprayed it all over. Oh, Matt,
that's hilarious.
Holding back. Oh, you can tell your husband he did well then, according to Matt. Billy said peanut butter cookie with avocado on top. Dip in thyme, dairy for daughter, vegetables and fruit for son. Well, Rhonda was very
she was a healthy one. Wow, Crashly had that dream every single night. Wow.
My husband's having issues with the house.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's our cue. Everybody get ready for team off.
We have an old house and our master drain that leads out of the house gets clogged very, very easily because of the roots. And so I was hearing something and he rushed down the stairs because the stairs are right next to me. And I hear him huffing and puffing over where the washer and dryer are. And I hear this bubbling up.
Oh, no.
Which is a sign that the master drain is clogged, the sewer line, which...
That's such a sinking feeling. That happened at our old house. And yeah.
And it happens at least like once a month. We really need to just have it redone because when we had a master plumber come in and they did the video, they said there's like a kink in it because of how many times the roots of our neighbor's tree, and it's not the neighbor's fault, it's just their tree's 100 and plus years old. And so I think what made it worse is when our houses are so close to each other, when they redid their garage and relayed, which needed to be done for them. It's not their fault. They relayed their driveway. I think all the machinery and everything shifted, and I think it did something because now it's like every month. If I feel it's like almost septic tank. If anything gets
Now,
in
do you
the
have a septic tank, or are you
no, it's
on?
public. Like we're
It's
in the
public.
city,
Okay.
so we're eventually gonna have to.
Oh, and that's not a
put it
fun
away
job, and that's not a
have it
cheap job
replaced.
either. I'm so sorry. That's a
But
bummer.
anyway, that's what happened. He came rushing down, and then he's like, "It cleared itself out," and I'm like, "Yeah, but that means it's probably gonna come back in the next day or so."
Okay. Well, fingers crossed and good prayers for your septic lines. No disasters. You've already had a fridge to replace or freezer to
Our
replace.
fridge, if you open it, because we replaced it, it looks like a Pinterest fridge because I went on Facebook Marketplace and I bought everybody's like containers that they overbought and like resold, and like if you open it, it looks all pretty. It has all the containers and like I'm so excited.
Wow. You got to send me a picture.
I don't know.
I'm going to be coveting your fridge. I tried that.
I don't like, which I thought I wouldn't like when we bought the fridge, but my husband said, "No, you'll like it." I don't like it. I know myself. Is the bottom drawer of the fridge. I'm going to make us both the same. There we go. The bottom drawer of the fridge. So it's got three main shelves, two like veggie drawers, and then it's got a whole drawer on the bottom that you pull all the way out. But you have to have both doors completely open to pull the drawer all the way out. And so it's like, I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm with you. I have the same type of fridge. Yeah.
Where our previous had that, but it had the option where you could pull it was two drawers, or you could pull both drawers out at the same time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that would be nicer. So then you could still just keep one door open at a time. So,
how long till fridge organizers migrate to the craft? What was that going down the street? No worries, just Jenny with Jenn's fridge.
Yeah, my fridge is new and our ice maker is already broken. They've come out 3 times to work on it. So I know appliances don't stand up like they used to.
Our last one was 16 years old.
But that's what I'm saying. The older stuff holds up. The new stuff doesn't. So it's like that meme of the like refrigerator from the 1980s that still runs. My brother-in-law has one of those. Literally, his refrigerator's from the 1980s. Because we laugh because it's as old as I am.
To stand up, right? And then they got smart and said, well, then nobody replaces it. We're going out of business.
Yeah.
Rhonda said it's because you're too hot.
Oh, yes. Ditzy knows, like, there's been 101 things with our brand new house that had to keep coming out and repairing. It's like,
is your lot worse? Is that what it is?
I don't know. It used to be a cow pasture. So I'm like, what happened on this land? Like, yeah, no. Yeah, our flooring, we've been here a year and a half and our flooring's popping up. So we just keep putting rugs down to try to out of sight, out of mind for a while. So we can afford new floors in a year and a half old house. Yeah.
Is it under
warranty? It could be worse. It could be a whole lot worse, you know? It's, yeah, life problems. The joys of being an adult.
Adulting.
So
why do the youth in our life want to adult? That's where I'm just like,
yeah.
Ditsy's gonna list all your problems now. Ditsy. Gosh.
She's not lying. Every single one of these.
Do we need to come down? We need to develop a support group for Koopy Kai, and I'll come down with t-shirts.
Yes, Matt. Sweep the broken floor under the rug and keep crafting. Yeah. And Ditsy's not wrong. Every single one of those things have been a thing. Oh well, it really could be a whole lot worse. It withstood a hurricane. When Hurricane Helene came through, our house still stood. So, if anything, at least the foundation is stable. Everything else is falling apart, but the foundation's good. So, I have a roof over my head.
Something in about World Championship cow chip throwing contest.
Oh my! The things that she can find.
Well, Jenny, thank you so much for a fun evening, and thank you, chat. I appreciate you.
Guys.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and just share the love for Jenny's poor house and my septic system.
What a way to...
Yes, we are coloring books. We did a switcheroo on you.
We're just keeping everything interesting.
There we go. So, I hope to see you guys all next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. So until next time, be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.